I watched him circle around the block, finally stopped at mine. Took a while before he knocked, like all he had was time. Excuse me, ma'am, maybe you can help. The directions weren't so clear. I'm looking for Olivia's aunt. They said I might find her here. Well, I looked real hard and asked him what she's got he's looking for. Said there's something I think she'd want to know when I let him in the door. It's not like me to trust so quick. It caught me by surprise. But something about him gave me ease, right there in his eyes. Just like that, your life can change. If I hadn't looked away, my boy might still be with me now. He'd be 25 today. No knife can carve away the stain, no drink can drown regret. They say Jesus brings you peace and grace. Well, he ain't found me yet. Na 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 na. Sat down and took a deeper breath and looked right in my face. I heard about the son you lost, how you left without a trace. I spent years just trying to find you so I could finally let you know it was your son's heart that saved me, and a life you gave us both. Just like that, your life can change. Look what the angels send. I laid my head upon his chest, and I was with my boy again. Well, I spent so long in darkness, I never thought the night would end. But somehow grace has found me, and I had to let him in. Na 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 na. Na 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 struck by the moon, rising too soon. I feel a pain deep inside me. Cold northern winds, a fist in my chin, making me wild for you, baby. What can I do to get back to you? I'm feeling desperate and lonely. The city's a river of cold misery, making me wild for you, baby. mama said he ain't good enough. I don't want my girl to be alone, but I wonder, is it good enough? Good enough for you. Good enough, good enough. Good enough, good enough. The first time that I loved you, I know it was a little rough. Little rough, little rough. But when at last we were still, you asked, was it good enough? Good enough, good enough. And I cried. I was good enough for you. Good enough, good enough. Good enough for you. Good enough, good enough. Now I've got to set your mind at ease. Got to stop your insecurities. 'Cause if anything, you're too good for me. Now it's strange how time's gone by since the day that we fell in love. Fell in love, fell in love. And still sometimes we have to ask ourselves, was it good enough? Good enough, good enough. Time is bound to make us see just how good enough can be. Good enough, good enough. Good enough can be. Good enough, good enough. Good enough for you, baby. Good enough, good enough. Good enough for me. Good enough, good enough. I don't want to be long. Good enough, good enough for me. Good enough, good enough. Keep me warm, baby. Good enough, good enough for me. Good enough, good enough. Good enough for you, baby. Good enough, good enough. Good enough for me. I never thought that love could be so strong. It could ever make me think about leaving home. I can't help myself. Your love about to drive me mad. But one more night like last night, I might have to pack my bag and leave home, boy. About to make me leave home, boy. Got my mind so dumb, it got me neglecting my life. Getting together with this love, boy, it just ain't right. I ain't got the strength to turn a good love loose, but I never met a man in my life could work it to me like you do. Leave home, boy. Got to make me leave home, boy. Got to make me. Got to make me leave home, boy. Got a taste of forbidden fruit. What is this good thing you carry around with you that makes a girl wanna act a fool? Got that love technique that really, really cracks me up. Seeing you once or twice a week, boy, that just ain't enough. But you, baby, about to make me leave home, boy. Such a clever innocence with which you do your sorcery, as if somehow your years would bound, let that young boy go free. Well, I thought I was a child until you turned and smiled. Thought I knew where I was going until I heard your laughter flowing, and came upon a wisdom in your just never let love slow me down. So lonely and so wild till you turn and smile. By now I should have long been gone, but here I am holding on as if I didn't know which way to run. Doesn't one decide that the methods he's using, they just won't jive? Truly believing and trying over and over again, living in hopes that someday he'll be in with the winners. When should one change his mind? Change his mind, his mind, his mind, and jump the fence for the dollar sign? It's a sad thing, it's a This next one's a Paul Siebel song. I don't know if Paul hasn't been playing around very much. Maybe he's been playing around, but not on his guitar too much. Not around here. He's living up in Woodstock. I guess he's working on a new album. It's a song called Any Day Woman. If you don't love her, you'd better let her go. You'll never fool her, you're bound to let it show. Love's so hard to take when you have to fake everything in return. Just preserve her when you serve her a little tenderness. If she's a woman, she'll try to make it last. If you're a man now, you'd better end it fast. There's no reason here, no treason here, just the way of a woman's mind. Well, she has no blame, she has no shame, she just loves you. It's not easy to undo what's done, or to speak too freely to just anyone. And if this takes more than you bargained for, boy, it's time you learn not to talk so loud or walk so proud when you're coming on. Thank you. Thank you. The first song I did was a Sippy Wallace tune, and Sippy Wallace is a really fine blues woman who is still alive, lives in Detroit. She recorded back in the 20s and 30s, and as a matter of fact is recording now. I just got a letter from her. I think she thinks I'm in the Carpenters, because she said something about, I hope you can come to Detroit, and my hands have arthritis, but I can still play the piano, and I'm doing only gospel now. You know what? People get old, that's sort of what they turn to. They don't do the blues anymore. She says, well, I'll play piano and you can play drums. And then the next letter she started calling me Donna. So, I don't know. She sent me a 45, though. One side's got a really nice song called Mother Nature's the Cause of It All. The other one's a song called Junior, My Little Parakeet Bird. She's really on the up and up. She's a really fine woman, plays really nice piano, and has written some of the best tunes I can think of. It's real nice to do women's tunes. Like a lot of times, I really like Fred McDowell and a lot of Delta stuff, but it's kind of harder than my voice can take, you know. And it's nice to find somebody that sort of is in the same mood anyway. This is a tune of hers called Women Be Wise, Keep Your Mouth Shut, Don't Advertise Your Man. If you got to make a fool of somebody, if you gotta make a fool of someone, do you really gotta hurt me? I'm the one that'll worry. If I know that fan is moving air, I can see it in your hair, but I can't bear to breathe it in somehow. I'll rise and fall with you, 'cause you can't fail me now. I'll rise and fall with you, 'cause you can't fail me now. Salt is sweet upon my mouth, and dark throws sparks against my house. The stain of love's a smudge upon my brow, but you see through me, and you can't fail me now. You see right through me, you can't fail me now. Bit off more than I can chew. It's something that I tend to do when fewer words are what we need and how. You bite my tongue, you can't fail me now. I ran and ran, but you can't fail me now. We're taught to love the worst of us, and mercy more than life, but trust me, mercy's just a warning shot across the bow. I live for yours, and you can't fail me now. I live for your mercy, can't fail me now. You can't fail me now. Come, my love, come bravely to me. Let your heart be still, for our time has come, my tender one, to be free of will and fly, blind on fearless love. Let them wild winds blow, we'll shine on all we're fearful of, then we'll let it go. Skipping stones across the great unknown, safe at water's edge. Don't look down, baby, we're gonna leave this losing town. Leap out from the ledge and fly, fly you and I got tangled from the start. Not even blood could forge a bond enough to get us through, or stem the tides that pulled us far apart. I'm sorry for the ways I couldn't give you what you needed, for all the ways I strung us both along. Say it goes both ways, and I suppose I could concede it. Seems to matter more now that you're gone. And though it seems much kinder just to leave some things unsaid, like all the ways I tore myself apart. If you really want forgiveness, you better try the truth instead. May not be enough, but it's a start.